Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Nkosiie Capital, and welcome back to yet another YouTube video. So yeah, guys, as you can see here on this chart, we're gonna be doing market breakdown, right? But right now, guys, I'm gonna be having a change of name because me and my boys are starting a movement, the state driven, right? So I'll be going by state driven Nkosiie now, right? I know it's a lot of changes, but yeah, y'all adapt, man. That's the end. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, gang, let's get into this market breakdown. In the chart in front of you, y'all can see we have what we call NZDUSD, right? So we see that I'm currently in this trade, by the way. This was a clear trend, a clear buy trade that we took. Let me try to start from the beginning. Start from the weekly time frame, right? In the weekly time frame, I'm sure y'all can see that we have this range over here, this bullish range, right, that we have here. Also, we swapped liquidity before we actually impulsed, so which was good. With that liquidity swapped here, I would say this internal break of structure here got shifted into what do you call this, a market shift over here, breaking structure to the upside, and also up here we broke structure here. With that, it gave us more confirmation that we're going up, right? Then daily time frame now, so I can see we are now here. We're getting closer and closer. Here now we can see we have an impulse correction, impulse again. Now we had a correction. I would say this was a V-shaped correction, but like, yeah, we're still there, right? We're still there. I was thinking highly likely the price would end up wanting to come to this level right here, but I'm doubting that it's gonna come there due to the liquidity that was swept above here, right? Now, okay, with that break of structure here, we got to the 4-hour time frame. I'm just gonna be brushing over this setup scan line. As I can see here, we have this structure right here with our break of structure up here, this impulse move correction, this impulse move, then we had our retracement. We saw that if we entered from the 0.71 level, right, price was gonna go deeper into drawdown, and we didn't want that. We wanted to catch price while it was at the bottom. So price came all the way below here, and we entered our trade off this level here on what me and my brother Q call our inducement level entries, right? Yeah, this is where we entered, and as you can see, currently we're in profits in this trade, and which is a good thing, I can't lie, right? And yeah, looking at this trade, I believe once we inverse this gap right here, right, we are flying because we are currently playing between this gap right here. So I want to see price actually breaking above and impulsing all the way to the upside. And also, so basically the movement, I want to see the same impulse move that happened here all the way here. I want to see it happen all the way this side, all the way this side. So I can see this is what I'm saying I'm expecting from, what do you call this, NZDUSD, I mean, right? So now we move to another setup, which is, I believe, yeah, gold, right? I know many of you don't trade gold, but yeah, some of us we do. So now here on gold, right, you can see we've been on a bearish sentiment as well. If I go to the weekly time frame, yeah, we'll see we've been on this retracement jog on gold right here after this long bullish trend, and we've been in premium for a long time. Price needs to come all the way to discount, right? So I'm seeing price dropping a bit further than where it is, approximately around 3.5 there, around these levels here, around here. I'm seeing price coming all the way down there, but yeah, we're not what do you call this, we don't predict, we react, right? So as I can see here, we've been in an uptrend ever since we didn't take out this high. We've been having liquidity to the downside, and I like we're gonna come back to take it out because of this trend line liquidity that's happening there. this trend line liquidity that's happening all the way here, right? So it might go up, but I believe that after this range here, breaking structure here, breaking structure here as well, it might continue to go down to break structure, and this is what I want to see. And if I go to the H4 time frame now, my entry time frame, my reason for saying I'm looking for sales on gold is, number one is I can see we're in a downtrend, right? We are in a downtrend, right? So I can see here, and every time when price wants to drop lower, it sweeps liquidity. Like here, it swept liquidity here, came here, swept liquidity here. I'm looking for a price to sweep these liquidity highs here before it goes all the way down, right? That's why I'm projecting that price might come all the way up here instead of the 0.71 level to take inside here, then impulse from right there, right? So this is what I'm expecting on gold, right? I'm expecting sells on gold, right? And yeah, go to AUDUSD, same thing on AUDUSD. I'm looking for price to impulse all the way to the upside for it to give us structure from there, right, to come all the way down to us, to our entry point here. So we're looking for structure to come and take out this inducement high here, and we're looking for entries from there to go and take us in from here. So this is what I'm seeing also in NZDUSD, right? Not, yeah, same thing I'm seeing on NZDUSD, but like this scripture is flipped. The scripture is flipped right now. We're looking for sells instead of buys. Reason being, if we go to the weekly time frame, obviously we start from the weekly each and every time, right? Let me reset here. Okay, let me hide these drawings right here. As I can see on the weekly time frame, right, we were in premium levels. I agree with broke structure here, and now what I want to see, price coming below around these levels. I'm sure there's a 0.71 level here that we need to come take in, and that's what I'm targeting. So what I want to see in this trend or trade, I want to see price drop lower before it goes any higher, right? So as I can see, if we go to the weekly to the daily time frame, if I take my tool right here from here to here, right, you can see we are targeting to come to these levels here, and we haven't tagged in. So I'm believing that after this imbalance that's here and this inducement level that's here, I'm looking for price to come all the way to the, what do you call this, to the downside, to trigger these inducement levels in the lower time frame and rush all the way to the upside. Also now, as I can see here, we are now in a bearish sentiment. We're entering this trade on a corrective manner, right? I know y'all might be against this trade, but it's a good trade to me, I can't lie. And if I show you here, if you say this is not a good trade or whatever, let me correct you. Number one, we have a breakout structure that's here. From that breakout structure, we had a change of character or market shift. From that market shift, we then had a breakout structure indicating that the structure is now bearish from being bullish. So we want to see structure come all the way down here, and then if you can shift from this 0.71 level or our inducement level right here, then we can see where the price can go. But for now, I would say I'm looking for my sellers all the way to the downside, and yeah, hopefully we get tagged in during the course of this week or next week, right? This is what I love to see, I can't lie. And also we have EURUSD, right? EURUSD actually paid us last time, so I can see we hit TP on this trade as of last week. Yeah, was it last week? Yeah, definitely we hit TP last week. It was a good trade as well, and yeah, it was satisfying, I can't lie to you, because when we hit TP on this trade, it felt so good. We were like, yeah boys, we cooked here, can't lie. Now on EURUSD, same thing I'm seeing here. I'm looking for an inducement level entry, I can't lie, with this imbalance that's there, right? We have that imbalance there, and we're looking to, after I swept liquidity here, this internal liquidity that's lying here. Obviously the reason why I'm saying it's internal liquidity, if you can look from this range here to all the way to here, we have what we call trend line liquidity, and it has been taken out, right? From that trend line liquidity being taken out, I'm expecting price to be able to Yeah, sorry about that, guys. My recorder stopped recording at 10 minutes. I haven't paid the premium, but I'm still checking these recorders because on my laptop I don't have the gamepad tool to use, so I'm using the Bandicam. But yeah, as we continue, right, we're still here saying price was here, right? It was here, up here, right? What am I doing? Sorry. Yeah, price is here right now, right? So what I want to see, I want to see it fall rejectively from like this manner that I've created on the left here, fall like this manner that's here, and once it falls like that, we know that we're retracing good, and there's inducement levels also here inside here, as I can see this low here, right? This is one of the inducement levels that I want to see taken out, or liquidity lows that I'm seeing price coming to. And once price comes to take out that one, we know that it's gonna go even lower to come take out this one here, which is good, right? I can't lie. Then the last setup that we have is EURUSD. EURUSD for me is looking clean as hell, looking exactly like AUDUSD. Reason being, like as I can see here, if we go to the weekly time frame, it's been a mess on the weekly, I can't lie, but it's been good because ever since we swept this liquidity high here in the weekly time frame, I would say price has been really failing to go higher, and instead it wants to drop even lower. Also here we can see that we have a weekly break of structure also here, which came from this liquidity swept high there, so which indicates that price is willing to go lower. So I'm looking to see price take out this low that's right here by the course of the coming weeks, right? So let's see. Now we're in the daily time frame, and what we see is that also in the daily time frame, like I said, EURUSD for me moves like gold. It will sweep before going anywhere. So it swept here before going anywhere. It swept liquidity above here, and I want to see it go lower, right? Now also if you look here inside here, it swept liquidity right here before going anywhere lower. So it will take liquidity before going anywhere. My friend once told me some people need to be taken out before the real move happens. Also, as I can see, as I marked here, someone has taken out here before they push to the downside. So someone must be taken out here before they push to the downside. I hope that's clear. And now let's go to the H4 time frame. As I can see, this setup is one of the cleanest setup I have right now. And on this one, I'm highly likely to take it because the 1:5, I believe. Yeah. So I'm gonna be taking this one as price has built this liquidity engine also here that to attract price with this imbalance as well. This whole impulse created the move to be more solid because now I know price is targeting these highs and it can enter from this level or from this level, so I'll be still safe. And yeah, convinces me that we're in a good setup, as well as if price goes higher to take me in, I have this equal low liquidity to be taken out, so which attracts price to come back all the way down to fill me in on my take profit. So I believe those are all my trades. Yeah, those are all my trades that I'm looking at this week. And yeah, currently I would say I'm good. And yeah, man, I would say there's a lesson I've learned when it comes to swing trading, right? Not every valid trade will hit TP. There are many valid trades that I've taken so far, especially there's a trade that we took with the boys, which is NZDUSD. That trade hit stop loss in one day, but knowing that everything followed up, every rule followed up, it just caused that we didn't see the major news coming because it just happened in the White House, right? So for that, I just want to let you also know that not every trade will be a TP hit. Not every trade would be a successful trade. You can have an A+ setup, but it will still hit stop loss. You can have a D set or F setup, right, and it would be a TP hit. So but we minimize on taking F setups to A+ setups, so we make sure that we take high probable trades that will engineer us into doing better every time. Yeah, but for now, guys, thanks for watching. This is your boy Stay Driven Nkosiie, and yeah, highly likely I'll catch you guys on the next drop or something like that. But for now, please make sure you like, subscribe, and follow for more content. You get me? And yeah, it's gonna be amazing. This placement is about to be content after content. I'm doing this for myself as well, dropping content like this because I know I can do better when it comes to dropping. So I'm expecting this to go higher each and every time. And yeah, I would really appreciate it if you press the like button and the subscribe button and that post notification bell for you to get notified whenever I upload a new video. But for now, guys, it's your boy Stay Driven Nkosiie, and I'll catch you guys on the next drift. See ya.